internet, it's me. I'm back. Today I watched a movie called Black Candles, and calling it a movie is probably being a little generous. So let me start again. I watched a porno called Black Candles, because basically that's what this movie was. It was a Spanish director who decided that a movie really is just enough of a plot to string together all of the sex scenes. Within the first minute of the film opening, people are having sex. And then it goes to, I guess you could call it a story. Basically, a lady goes to stay with her sister-in-law after her brother died because of some work trip or something. And her husband wants to go to London while they're there. I don't know. So anyway, they go. And then there's more sex when they get there. And then eventually you find out that the sister-in-law is involved in a satanic cult, which of course involves more sex. And then at some point, a lady bones a goat. Obviously, she's not actually doing the thing with the goat, but it's depicted in a way on the screen. Yeah, it's really not a good watch, is what I'm getting at. If you want to watch a B-budget porno from the early 80s, then I guess you can give this film a go. But if you want to watch something that resembles like a horror movie, with a plot or any kind of decent acting, don't watch this. It's not great. And now I will say, a lot of horror movies have nudity in them. Some even have sex scenes. Some even have semi-graphic sex scenes. So it's not that the inclusion of the sex scenes bothers me or makes the movie immediately bad, but it's gratuitous. You can tell here that the plot was almost a secondary thought. It really seems like all the focus is on just stringing along one sex scene and another sex scene and so on as often as possible with just mishmashes of plot in between. Characters appear without any real introduction. You never even get to know who they are or even most of their names unless you're really paying attention. I don't know. The whole thing, the plot portions of it, just seems rushed and not really thought out, and certainly not the focus of the film. You can tell what they wanted to film and what they just had to so that they could call this a movie. And so for that, I can't rate this high. We're in 2022. If you want to just see naked people, you have the internet. You're watching this on the internet. Heck, right here on YouTube, you can probably see naked people if you know what to search for. So, that's not really a thing that anybody cares about. There's no spectacle there anymore. So, if that's what you're looking for, there's no reason to watch this movie. There are better ways to find it. And if you're looking for an actual horror movie, this isn't really good at being that either. It's not like they did anything interesting here. The people stumbling into a satanic cult is not a new concept. That's been done a million times, so they didn't break any ground there. And the acting certainly is not good. This was not a breakout role for anybody by any means. There was no great performances here, except maybe from that goat. So yeah, just overall, there was no real reason to watch this. You're not going to have a great time if you do. If anything, you're just going to feel a little gross by the end of it because it's too much. No, don't watch this one. And that's all I have for you. So yeah, I'm going to go and probably watch another movie. Maybe get ahead of these reviews by a day. Because this one was not great.